Hormones of heart, kidney, gastrointestinal tract. Though they are not endocrine glands, but still some of the tissues of these organs are able to produce hormones. For example, atrial natriuretic factor. Atrial natriuretic factor is produced by atria of heart. They decrease the blood pressure. But there are some hormones who increases the blood pressure like adrenaline, whereas atrial natriuretic factor acts opposite to it. They decrease the blood pressure. In case our blood pressure rises up, they are able to decrease the blood pressure. Second hormone, erythropoietin. Erythropoietin is secreted by juxtaglomerular cells of the kidney. This hormone helps in erythropoiesis. Erythropoiesis means it helps in the formation of erythrocytes or RBC. Juxtaglomerular cells. They are found in the junction between the afferent arteriole that supplies blood towards the Bowman's capsule. The afferent arteriole only splits up to form the glomerulus, and the distal convoluted tubule. The distal convoluted tubule which joins to form the collecting duct. So the cells or the tissues formed between these is called the juxtaglomerular apparatus. Juxtaglomerular apparatus is formed between afferent arteriole that goes towards the kidney, Bowman's capsule, and the distal convoluted tubule. The tissue formed between them is called juxtaglomerular apparatus. So they help in erythropoiesis, that is formation of RBC. Another hormone is gastrin. Gastrin, secretin, cholecystokinin, gastric inhibitory peptide, and growth factors. These hormones are produced by different sections of the gastrointestinal tract, that is either stomach or the intestine. So gastrin, first one is gastrin hormone. Gastrin hormone secretes hydrochloric acid, helps in the secretion of hydrochloric acid and pepsinogen in the stomach. So these hormones are produced by the stomach, but they act on the gastric gland and makes the gastric gland secrete hydrochloric acid and hydrochloric acid as well as pepsinogen. Then next hormone is secretin. Secretin acts on the pancreas and the pancreas will secrete water and bicarbonate ions. In the intestine, whatever enzymes are there, if it has to get activated, alkaline environment is required. Bicarbonate ions makes the environment alkaline and the bicarbonate is secreted by pancreas when the messenger hormone secretin acts on the pancreas. The next hormone is cholecystokinin. Cholecystokinin will make the liver to secrete bile and pancreas to secrete their digestive enzymes. So bile is required for two purposes during the digestion. Bile helps in emulsifying fats so that lipase enzyme can act on it. Second, bile also helps to make an alkaline environment. There are many pancreatic enzymes like pancreatic amylase. So these and lipase, pancreatic lipase. So these digestive enzymes will be secreted by the gland only in the presence of the hormone cholecystokinin. They'll make the liver secrete bile and pancreas to secrete digestive enzymes. One inhibitory hormone is there, gastric inhibitory peptide. As the name says, it stops the gastric secretions. So when this hormone is produced, HCl as well as pepsinogen will not be secreted. Apart from these hormones, some growth factors are also secreted by the gastrointestinal tract for the growth of the tissues and to repair and regenerate the tissues in case of any damages. So these are the different hormones produced by the different places like heart, atrial natriuretic factor, erythropoietin by juxtaglomerular cells, gastrin secretin cholecystokinin, gastric inhibitory peptide and growth factors. They are produced by gastrointestinal tract. That means they will be produced by the stomach as well as the intestinal tract.